What up, what up, what up? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jess. Welcome back to another Madden 25 online ranked match. And today, we are going up against, notice his gamer tag in the top left corner. Well, actually, it's on the top right of his corner, but you guys know what I mean. Over on the left. His name is Dose. So, we're going to need to remember that a little later on. So, we're going up against the Cowboys. You know, very, very good battle here. Two teams that are equally stacked on both sides of the ball. You know, Cowboys got some good coverage, some good pass rush, and, you know, their offense is absolutely amazing in the game of Madden. Redskins got some good linebacker core, some fast corners, and, you know, their offense, you know, they got some speed and, you know, good running backs. So, you know, equally matchup. You know, definitely enjoy using both teams. So, here we go. We begin the game using the ball first, and here we go with the Kansas City scheme, trying to go on ahead and see if we get this passing game working. And immediately, well, I didn't really recognize until after this drive, but he just stays in, you know, your basic two-man under and blitzes like 6 or 7 or however many he was blitzing. And like I said, I really didn't pick it up until after this drive. I'm sorry. Right here, we go to the read option. We hand it off to Morse, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. And right now, we take a 7-0 lead, which is, you know, amazing. You know, you got to love being up in the game of Madden, right? So here we go defensively. And the Cowboys are a very tough team to defend. Weapons all over the place. You know, obviously, you got to worry about Des Bryant and Jason Witten, and you also got Miles Austin. And you got DeMarco Murray, and you got just a lot of different weapons he can go to. So it's a very, very tough to stop offense. Here he goes, just running the ball, you know, very, very, very effectively. And like I always say, you know, people that give me trouble are people that run the ball effectively. And he's definitely one of those type of people who just ran the ball on me a lot. And turned out to be a very, very frustrating thing, as DeMarco Murray right here gets a great gain, getting him within the red zone. Right, runs to the left. I was there, but I just couldn't make a play right there. So he ends up scoring a touchdown. So I think I did. I got lucky and ran around and blocked this PAT. So we end up with a 1-point lead. So here we go, man. Right here, I'm not really realizing, you know, his type of defense. Whoop, eat some dirt, son. Not really recognizing his defense, but after this drive, I definitely, you know, just figured it out. He just does like an all-out blitz and just has, you know, man-to-man D. Right, we go up top, and we catch the ball, but we don't get the feet inbounds. Right here, man, we step up in the pocket and like damn near no block shed. Right here, 4th down, decide to go for it. Couple reasons. One, like I said, I'm developing this new scheme. Whenever I do that, I go for it every time. You know, try to, well, not really every time. If you know, if a punt was necessary, I would do it. But you know, I'm still working on Kansas City, and when I'm doing that, I go for it to give myself the most reps possible to try and go for it. Plus, I was too far for a field goal. I would have taken a field goal if I was in field goal range, but just too far. Right there, I knew where he was going. I just wasn't quick enough to get there. You know, hit me with the bunch. What is the name of that dang play? I can't think of the name. It'll come to me, I'm sure, sooner or later. But there he goes, running the ball right there, scores the touchdown. And, you know, a little frustrated. But like I said, I noticed after he got that sack on 4th down that he just does like an all-out, you know, type of blitz and just man-to-man, you know, two-man under. Like, okay, you know, if he's just going to stay in two-man under, I should have no problem dissecting this, you know, offense. I mean, his defense, you know what I mean? 2-man under. If he's not calling Fagdy, it's pretty simple to beat. You know what I mean? Unless he chooses the right side to shade on me. It's a fumble! And thankfully, we recovered that. So 3rd and 19 right here. Just quick little out route, or 3rd and 13. Whoop! And like I said, I'm noticing, okay, like he's not changing his defense. He's really not. He's just staying with 2-man under, and, you know, if he does that, I will out-route you to death. You know, if you don't make an adjustment, why the hell should I? You know, I'm going to call the route that beats the defense that I think you're going to call, and if you're going to continuously call man-to-man without making any adjustments to shade, out-routes all day. I have no problem throwing out-routes all day. I love me a good old-fashioned out-route. So, you know, as usual, typical GS type of game, I'm struggling stopping his offense. Right? I can't even get this guy to a 3rd and long or 4th down. Like, I'm just struggling. He is just This is what typically happens when somebody runs the ball effectively on me. You know, they come out passing, in running formations, and I'll start stacking boxes and run committing, and then it's a pass. It just really messes with me. And he's just doing an excellent job of mixing up his offense and just really got me not even close to stopping him at this point. So right here, man, I want to be able to kill as much time as possible because he does get ball out of half. And right here, it's a fumble. Second fumble of the game. And this one he recovers. And what sucks is that I didn't even get a trucking animation, like nothing. It didn't let me do it. I ran right into a hit stick. This is why, like, I understand that they want to get rid of the stiff arm, but you should maybe allow it once per run. You know what I mean? Like, because I can't do nothing with Morris. I can't truck. I tried to truck right there. I literally got no animation. The trucking animation, for whatever reason, is damn near non-existing. Like, it almost doesn't work sometimes, and I ran straight into a hit stick, and that's the only way Morris can get by people. You know what I mean? He can't juke people. He can't, he's not going to spin around somebody. He doesn't have any agility. He's just a big back. He's a power back, and with the trucking being nerfed, it's like it's tough to try and get through people. So right there, I tried to truck him on that fumble, and I didn't get any animation, and I fumbled, and it was very frustrating. Right here, man, 2nd and 1. We go for QB sneak. We don't get it. 3rd and 1. We go for the same QB sneak. Now check this out right here, right? We go, it's a fumble. And I'm like, really? Really? On the 1 yard? Really, though? Like, Madden, this is how you're going to do me, man. Back-to-back fumbles. And he recovered both of them. That is my 3rd fumble of the game. He recovered 2 of them. Now I got to come back from 2 fumbles, and I don't have the type of defense to keep me in ball games if I'm, down 2 in the turnover column. You know what I mean? Like, I'm struggling stopping him, and that's nothing new. This is the type of predicament I'm used to. I'm used to being in games where I can't really stop people. Like I said, I'm used to that. You know what I mean? My offense is what carries me. Look at this stiff arm. How does he do that? I need to learn how to do that. Morris can't do that. He just shrugging me off of him with them stiffies, though. That was nice, man. But like I was saying, man, like, being down 2 fumbles is a tough thing to come back from, especially, like, look at me. Every time I get him to a 3rd down, he would just convert. He just completely dots me up, and I can't stop this guy to save my life. And it's frustrating, especially knowing that the 2 possessions that I gave up were fumbles. You know what I mean? Fumbles. 1 on the 1 yard line when I was about to score. And now I need to get multiple. I haven't stopped the guy once. Now I need to stop him 3 times in order for me to get the lead. Right there, we kind of got lucky. Could have been picked, but thankfully we come away with it. So right here, whoop! Oh, it didn't work. So like I was saying about the stiff arm, it definitely was crazy how you could just do it up and down the field. I think they should have left it. Maybe how like the back juke, you can do 1 back juke and then all your stamina is depleted. Maybe do the same with the stiff arm. Just make it so once you do 1, maybe your stamina is completely gone, or maybe you're only allowed to do it once, per run. But nonetheless, or if you take it away, that's fine. But make trucking more available to slow ass guys like Morris who can't do nothing but run through people. You know what I mean? Like. But nonetheless, he hit stick the hell out of me, and I just watched Morris damn near die on the field. Boy, did he hit stick the hell out of me. So 34-21. Now I need to stop. Right, I cannot come back in this game without getting a stop. I don't feel like he's gonna stop me. You know what I mean? I'm pretty much just throwing dots up and down the field. It's just a heavy blitz with 2 men under, and I'm not having any trouble throwing the ball on him. I had 2 unfortunate fumbles, and that's tough to come back from. Right there, that's what I mean by people who just run the ball continuously. I go for a run commit, and it's a pass. He just seemed to be 1 step ahead of me. He ran the ball when I was in soft coverage, expecting a pass. He passed the ball when I was in heavy run D, expecting the run. And right here, thankfully, we end up hitting Pierre Garçon with a comeback route for a quick touchdown. Now, there's still plenty of time left. I can still come back in this game. It's not impossible. All I need is a stop, make it a one-score game and try and, see what happens from there. But I need to get a stop first. You know what I mean? He's just been destroying me on offense. He's running the ball down my throat. He's passing the ball so effectively. Right here, he drops back just really quickly to the flats, and it gets some manageable third down conversion. So right here, man, he drops back, and he goes over, and he picks up the first down. And what was really frustrating is that he was clocking since the third quarter. Now, clocking isn't frustrating, right? I'm the last person that would ever complain about clocking, because we all know your boy G has been clocking ever since Madden 98. Oh, your boy will clock you. Don't give me lead plus ball. I am clocking you. But what's frustrating is that he wouldn't use the Excel clock. He would clock all the way like there was no Excel clock. Like, I'm explaining in a second. We finally get a stop right here. Every time he tried to mix in a zone or two, like he had no idea how to stop my offense. He just really couldn't stop me whatsoever. He's just up because I had 2 unfortunate fumbles, and I still have an opportunity to make something happen. I can score here, down 1 possession, maybe get another stop. Who knows? So right there, wide open drag route. It gets batted down. I'm thinking to myself, wow, but we do run the ball. We pick up the first down. We do eventually score. So like I was saying about clocking, right here, he drew some, he played some fag D. What's very frustrating is that I would be at the play selection, and he wouldn't call a play until like 12 seconds remaining. It's like, why don't you pick your play, let the Excel clock bring it all the way down to 20, and then hike the ball when you want to hike it. I had to sit looking at my playbook for like 30 seconds every time. I was so frustrated, man. That's by far the worst clocking I've had done to me. Like, for him to just sit there at the play selection screen. But here we go, man. I'm calling timeouts, and then he just passes the ball on me, and game is over. There's nothing I can do. I'll try to strip the ball loose right there. He breaks a couple tackles, and game is over. I end up sending a concede. There's no point in wasting our time for 30 seconds. Game is over. Good game by him. I couldn't stop him. I would have liked to have seen how the game went if I didn't have those fumbles go against me. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, he played an outstanding game offensively. Really couldn't stop him. He shredded the hell out of me and made a couple necessary stops, and he won. So he is a level above me. That's him right there. Dosa. So very frustrated. You know what I mean? I definitely feel like I played well offensively, and to lose that game definitely sucks. So my next game, I try to get into a match I'm going ahead and show you, and this guy Frankie Jr., I guess he didn't want to face the Broncos, wanted to get you guys some Broncos gameplay, and he ends up backing out. And who do you think joins? Yes, sir, your boy Dosa. And we're going ahead and get a rematch, and the rematch was very interesting. He goes with the Seahawks, and same result. He had a very tough to stop offense. But that game will be up later tonight at 9 o'clock. We get a rematch, man. And I was like, yeah, I was doing a Birdman here. I'm like, yeah, let's see how you do now. Maybe I won't get no fumbles. But that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's your boy GS. I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.